this is HADEEDEE Makeovers. So for today we are going to be doing a simple makeup look, a simple yet elegant makeup look, something glamorous. The eyes are subtle yet the lips are shouty. So yeah, let's get right into the video. If you're new here, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and also don't forget to comment. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So guys, let's get started. So as you guys have already seen, I cleaned her face using the micellar cleansing water. As usual, I'll be going in with the Pond's Oil Control Mattifier to clean her face, to clean her I'll be going in with that on her brows. I want her brows to be matte. I don't want it to be oily or sweaty later on, and it's to make my brow products glide on smoothly. So after that, I'll be going in with the HADEEDEE and Esther brow pomade, brow gel rather. I'll be using that on her brows. I'll be outlining her brows first. Yeah, I'll be outlining her brows. After outlining her brows, I'll be filling in with the Mabrook eyebrow pencil. This pencil is just everything, guys. I decided to change from my normal Davis brow pencil. I said let me try other products, so that's why I'm using the HADEEDEE and Esther brow pomade and also the Mabrook pencil. So I'll be filling in the brows. After that, I'll be going in with the House of Tara concealer in the shade okay guys, sorry, before the concealer, I'll be going in with the Secure the Brows brow tint from Beauty Line by Didi. I'll be applying that so her brows will look lighter. I don't want it to be all dark and yeah, you understand, Sha. So yeah, after that, I'm going to be using the House of Tara concealer in the shade 04, the liquid concealer in the shade 04. I'll be cleaning her brows with that. So after I'm done cleaning her brows, I'll be using my fluffy blending brush. I'll be blending that out seamlessly. I want the brows to be looking all smooth. I don't want it to look too ashy, the concealer. So can you see that I'll be bringing that down also? Since we are going to be applying eye primer, I did not bother myself applying concealer all the way down to her eyelids. I'm just blending the one I used in cleaning her brows to just blend it out here. So yeah, that's about it. I'm going to be applying moisturizer now. I'll be using the Stay Matte primer and also the Missmetics moisturizer. I'll be using these two products. Her face is a little bit oily, so I'll be going in with that Stay Matte eye primer. She does not have a dry skin today, so yeah, I'll be doing something a little bit different. After applying my moisturizer using a damp beauty blender, I'll be going in with the Stay Matte face primer using the same beauty blender. Then I'll allow that to settle a little bit, then I'll move in to do the upper part of my brows. I'm using the same concealer I used for the lower part of the brows, so that I want the brows to stand out very well. And then yeah, you can use a shade closer to her skin shade, but I wanted doing this to see how far it goes, and the concealer is not very It's not very light or too over. It's not light that it won't be yeah. Guys, can you see that coverage? See the foundation coverage, okay. So how I'll be doing a highlight now. I'll be using the House of Tara concealer in the shade 04, the same concealer I used on her brows and lower on the upper part of her brows. I'll be using the same concealer to highlight her face. I'll be using that under her eyes, the bridge of her nose, her cupid bow on her chin, and then her forehead. Then I'll be using my Damn Beauty blender to blend that out. So guys, after I'm done blending my concealer, I'm going to be going in with my Kiss Beauty setting spray. I'll be spraying that all over her face because I want it to be I don't want the face to be all dried up. You know, we've primed, we moisturized, and I used a Stay Matte primer as my base. So I'll be going in with the setting spray just to hydrate her skin more. So guys, I'll be using the V Beauty powder palette. I'll be setting her whole face with that, and then going, not her whole face, rather the outer part of her face. Then I'll be using a lighter shade, a shade lighter than her skin tone, to set under her eyes before we apply our setting powder. Can you see how her skin is glowing? It's from that part where you hydrate the skin. That is the secret behind a glowy skin after foundation, guys. Yeah, so I'm going to be blending under the eyes with my beauty blender first before setting the eyes with the powder. That I'm locking in the powder so it doesn't crease up under her eyes. I'll be using this fluffy brush from Real Technique to do that. So I'll be applying that. After that, I'll be going in with the S-Pond setting powder to set her highlights. So guys, the setting powder I'm applying will serve as a shield between her skin and the eyeshadow fallout too. Yeah, and then I'll be contouring her nose using a darker shade of this powder palette, the Lady V powder palette. I'll be using that to contour the side of her nose. So guys, after going in with the benign eyeshadow primer, I'll be blending that out using my brush, this flat brush first. Then I'll be going in with a dense brush to blend that out smoothly, because you want your eye primer to be well laid. You don't want it to be all scattered and all that. Yeah, so you want. So guys, I'll be unboxing my Mood Beauty eyeshadow palette in Aruba. Yeah, in Aruba. I'll be unboxing that. I unboxed this eyeshadow on Instagram. I don't know if you guys don't want to watch how I do my unboxing and all that, you need to go follow me on Instagram and see all the details. Everything happening down is on Instagram. So yeah, I'll be using the yellow shade first. I can't remember the names of the shades I was using, but I was going lighter first, then later on I was going deeper. I used this yellow eyeshadow, then later I went in with the burnt orange shade, then I now went in with the coffee brown shade. After that, I now topped that up with this glittery shimmery golden eyeshadow. And yeah, that's just about the eyes. Keep watching, guys. We are done with the other eyes. I'm going to be going with my compact 3D mascara. I'll be applying that on her and then apply the eyeliner and the eyelashes off camera. Can you see that? Yeah. So guys, I'm going to be taking off. So after I'm done with the eyes, I'm going to be taking off the powder, the setting powder, using the powder, the Lady V powder palette. I'll be using that to blend out her shade. I'll be using her shade of powder to blend out my highlights, and yeah, and also setting her whole face with that. I'll be going in with my Get Gorgeous bronzer with this tiny brush from my MSQ brushes. I'll be applying that on her cupid bow, her nose, the bridge of her nose, her cheeks, and that. So I'll be using the Girls Night Out blush palette. I'll be applying that also on her cheeks, and then I'll be blending that out seamlessly and smoothly. We want to add colors to this look. If you can see how beautiful she's already looking. So after that, I'll be going in with the Get Gorgeous bronzer. I'll be applying that also on the high points of her face. So guys, after I'm done with her eyes, with the bronzer rather, I'll be smudging under her eyes using the burnt orange shade on my eyeshadow palette. I'll be blending her under her eyes out just to give it that smoky effect. So guys, for the lips, I'm going to be using the Hot Flame, the classic 24 hours lip stain in Hot Flame on her lips first. I'll be using that as a base, then I'll go in with the Blot Cosmetics lip stain in Taking. I'll be applying that on top of the Hot Flame just to give it that ombre effect. I'm not really going for an ombre effect. I just want the lips to be a little bit more fierce. I don't want it to be all red alone, so I want it to be a little bit dark as a base. Then I'm going to top up her lips using the House of Tara lip stain. I can't remember what that lip stain name is in again, but yeah, I'll be using a red House of Tara lip stain. I don't know if you guys love this lips. It's very gorgeous. Like I dared myself to do a glossy red lips, guys. It's always nude, glossy, nude, glossy, nude, glossy. So today I decided to go with a glossy red lip stain on her. I hope you guys love it. If you do, please don't forget to leave a comment down below. After I'm done with her lips, I'm going to be spraying her face with my setting spray, with my glow setting spray. And then that's it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, as I said, like I've said before, if you're a new subscriber or you're just joining us for the first time, please just stay tuned. We have turban tutorials, we do makeup, we do everything here. So if you want me to drop the video of how I tied her turban, you can just send in you can just type that down under on the on the comment section, guys. So yeah, that's just about it for today. I'll see you guys in the next 2 days. This is HADEEDEE Makeovers once again. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and also comment. I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next 2 days. Bye.